Hey, what's up guys? It's Cypher. Today I'm going back to every single season of Fortnite, and we are starting here in Fortnite Season 0, the very beginning, the start of it all. All right guys, this is literally Season 1/0 OG Fortnite. I'm assuming there's no turbo build at this point, so you literally had to place every single build. And you couldn't build in trees back in the day. Like, you couldn't break anything. So you'd end up dying because you couldn't build in this area. And now, like, the game has improved so much in terms of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Tomato Town in the flesh. The OG Tomato Town right here. You can see Wailing Woods in the distance. You can see Anarchy Acres as well. We're going to visit some of these spots throughout the seasons. But wow, this is really taking me back. This is incredible. On to Season 2 now. All right, we got Season 2 loading screen. This was the winter theme. Oh man, this is really bringing me back. This is so crazy to look at. It's been like over 3 years. Oh my God. I'm getting a little bit emotional here, guys. As you guys know, Season 2 is a legendary season because Season 2 brought one of our favorite POIs ever. Tilted Towers became a thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in one of the greatest POIs to ever exist in Fortnite. This is where a lot of 20 bombs were dropped, the home place of Nick Mercs. Over there in the distance, we see Leaky Lake. And back then, there was no swimming, and you couldn't build in the water unless you were connected to ground. So you had to build across Leaky Lake. It was a death sentence if you got caught in the water. There's a little campsite back here. Of course, the campfires back then, you couldn't activate. I think we got Junk Junction, Haunted Hills added. I don't know if they were there in Season 1. Oh my God, this is so cool. I remember this chest. I was streaming Fortnite for like the first time. I went up to this chest and I broke it with my pickaxe. And I was like, why is there no loot? And everyone was laughing at me because you're supposed to open them. You're not supposed to break them. All right, let's go to Chapter 1, Season 3. All right, guys, the Season 3 loading screen. Let's take a look at it. OG. I think we can look at the battle pass. Yeah, we can. Season 3 battle pass. The salute emote. Rust Lord, the original toxic skin, which was the Rust Lord. Elite Agent. I won Friday Night Fortnite with Nick Mercs. We were rocking the legendary Elite Agent outfit. The robot dance. And then, of course, the Tier 100. The first Tier 100. The Reaper. The fake John Wick. Let's get in game. All right, guys. This is a favorite POI for a lot of OG Fortnite players. Fatal Fields. I remember getting into so many fights in this area. If you guys are wondering how this is even possible, some big fans of the game saved every version of Fortnite, and we are just visiting the older versions. There's no multiplayer. You can't play with anybody. You can literally just walk around and just kind of look at the old version of the game, and it's awesome to see how much the game has progressed and just kind of relive some of these old moments. In this season, we got Snobby Shores. Lucky Landing was also added to the game. Build some RAM stuff. If you're wondering why I'm building like a bot, it's because these keybinds are bot binds. It's just I have to use my scroll wheel. Look at this Fortnite car, bro. Imagine if they add like some of these OG cars that you're driving around in a car that looks like this. They were so funky looking. I'm really enjoying the nostalgia of these old maps. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who uses my creator code SypherPK in the item shop. If you guys want to support me, that's one of the best ways to do it. And I appreciate every single one of you who uses code SypherPK in the Fortnite item shop. What is this? They had this like, this was the intro for Season 4. I forgot this. Oh, I remember this actually. Risky Reels got added. This was like the OG Marvel season, the superhero season. And then little did we know we were actually going to get Marvel characters in Fortnite an entire chapter later. But in this mode, we got the Dusty. The meteor landed in Dusty. Man, I dropped my first like 25 bomb in Dusty. What about this helicopter, bro? Yo, they were teasing the helicopter way back then, huh? This place was a cool place to fight, except before the trees got here, you were kind of exposed in the open. So Risky Reels got added. Let's go to the original Risky Reels. So what's interesting is Risky is actually in the game right now, and there's been like all these cars, and these cars were so easy to farm. You get like max metal so fast. There was a crater in the middle. I actually forgot this. I forgot there was a crater in the middle. So guys, did you know that there was this random house on top of this hill? Wait, there's a shopping cart here, but these aren't vehicle versions of it. This This house was where the Viking area got formed. But dude, I don't even remember ever being up here. Like, maybe I remember. And of course, you had to cross. This was like where the rocket ship was. All right, well, that's season 4, ladies and gentlemen. We're jumping in on season 5. This is when really things started to mesh. Look at this. Look at this loading screen. The desert, the battle pass, season 5 battle pass. Look at all this. All right, let's get in game. So look, in the sky, you can see the little rifts breaking in. And in terms of map changes this season, Paradise Palms, all this desert biome got added. The pirate ship, the Viking island, Lazy Links. So Anarchy Acres got removed. Lazy Links was introduced. All right, guys, our first ever real biome in Fortnite. Everything was green up until this point. And then we finally started getting the biomes introduced. And we started with the desert biome. Dude, me, Ninja, Tim, Courage, we used to land here all the time. Lupo as well. There was like the junk area. We had that place. We had Westworld is what everyone called it. This was like Tifu's landing spot. We also had rifts. I don't think the rifts are in right now, but we had rifts to travel around. And we got golf carts. I don't know if these golf carts work, so I don't know if fall damage was on or not. I was about to find out. All right. Let's swap seats. Come on. See, not everything works in this mode. Oh, there we go. Look at us. And you used to like be able to drift with this thing. Oh my god, I forgot this had like boosters on it. Power slide up the thing. Oh, dude, these were actually kind of lit. For some reason, I remember the ATKs being way worse. All right, season 6. This is when Loot Lake really transformed. We started seeing Kevin the Cube stuff started to come up. Battle Pass. You guys remember does Calamity have the physics, bro? I can't purchase it. Oh man, those are good times. Dusty Divot, Overgrown still. Oh, so at this point we had sprint by default enabled. Default keybinds were no longer F1, F2, F3. You actually spawned in, like if you're a new player, with some good keybinds. We also had these Kevin the Cube like orbs in the ground forming. You can kind of jump around on them. There was some here, some right outside of Fatal, Lazy Links area as well. Eventually these turn into ruins and everything starts getting crazy. Let's go check Leaky Lake. It's no longer Loot Lake, it's Leaky Lake. All right, we got all this land forming now in Leaky Lake. Quad crashers. Oh man, hold up. Probably one of the best vehicles to ever come to Fortnite. First, let's take a look at inside Leaky Lake. I think Kevin the Cube eventually rises from the sky from Leaky Lake, and then it forms the floating island. And you see the Kevin the Cube like blocks and all that stuff. All right, I want to know if the quad crasher is still a thing here. I'm gonna go literally fly all the way from here to Lucky Landing. Let's see if I still got it. Please let me drive this. Oh my god, yes. Space to boost. Okay. Let's see if I remember this. Oh my god, yes! Oh, these are the days, man! You used to be able to just fly across the entire map, bro. Man, they nerfed these in creative, so if they ever come back, you're not going to be able to do this. But this is what Fortnite was about, man. Just being able to fly. Wait, can we fly to the spawn island? No way, right? Oh, I'm going down, bro. I'm going down. Oh. Okay. Well, one of my favorite vehicles of all time, ladies and gentlemen. That was a trip. All right, guys. Season 7. We got creative added to the game. Plains, the ice biome. Oh, I remember this. We're not going to watch this whole thing, but I remember this. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's get in. Dude, half the map turned into ice in this season. I think the Ice King shows up later in the season and makes the entire map covered in snow. I miss having biomes like this. Like, we have the sand and the ice. Right now, I feel like we don't really have that. So zip lines got added this season as well as our first flying vehicle, right? Nowadays, we have UFOs, but back then we had the airplanes. This bridge right here, for some reason, just I remember so many memories on fights here. Okay. Oh, you used to just jump on the zip lines. There was no interact. I remember people used to just jump on these and just get yeeted across them. Like, it was just like a magnet. This big tree here with multiple chests. I remember so many defaults would land on the top and just fall to their death. All right, let's hop on a plane. I know planes got reintroduced in chapter 2 for a little bit, but they were not the same. These were next level. Oh. Okay, the plane is crashing us, Jack. Oh, I sped myself up. I'm right now, I'm on top of Polar Peak. And if you guys remember, it started with just this, and the ice started melting, and we got an entire castle. But initially, it was just this top of the castle. All right, guys, season 8. I'm seeing Peely, the gold battle pass, volcano. This is the loading screen. Hybrid. All right, let's get in game. I think there's some really big map changes this season. We started getting the volcano, and this biome started forming the forest biome in the top right. The volcano and sunny steps were major. The block got added. People started being able to create their own creative maps, and it was featured on the block. All right, so you guys remember the lava. I think the lava like bounced you around when you walked on it, but it's not gonna do that right now. Then we had these to fly up, and you could redeploy off of these, although it's not working currently in this mode, but you can redeploy off of these. All right, this is the inside of the volcano, and apparently the textures are a little bit bugged, so we can see right through the volcano. I used to fly down here and get the loot here all the time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Baller, one of the most interesting vehicles to be added to the game. Oh, bro, hold up. Oh, it's bugged out. It's not even working properly. I can't I can only move around, but I can't shoot and retract the plunger. It's like, I hear my pickaxe swinging. And then we have Lazy Lagoon. Crazy, crazy. Take me back. Used to farm these anchors for a lot of metal. And then the cannons, bro. I wonder if the cannon works. I need to get out of this thing. All right. Enter cannon. Up, up, and away. Oh, it doesn't work. But that's season 8 for you. Season 9, we got this full 3 options. Save the world, creative, battle royale. Season 9 was the introduction of Neo Tilted, the combat shotgun, some UI updates. This is the background. Let's get in. There's this flying thing above. I don't remember that. I don't remember this floating thing, bro. Did they have this in the game? Okay, I remember the flying. Okay, I remember this. Okay, hold up. This was a really cool. The wind tunnels were awesome way to move around the map. And then now we had Mega Mall. Okay, so I remember Mega Mall. I remember all this stuff. I don't remember this thing floating above Mega Mall. I'm tripping out. Was that always there? I have no idea. I remember these. You used to be able to fly up, and there was some loot up here. I had a lot of fights in areas like this. And then we have Neo Tilted. And Neo Tilted had the wind things around it as well. I actually really miss these wind tunnels. I know people used to run away a lot, but I actually really miss them. Neo Tilted, not my favorite version of Tilted. Like, it was cool. It had its moments. I remember doing 100 players drop in Neo Tilted and try to chase me with pickaxes, and it was really hard, but I was able to fly around because of the wind tunnels, which was really cool. And now at this point, the lake is kind of, we're getting ready for the unvaulting event, right? The lake opens up when we go in there. Or was that the butterfly event? We go into the vaults. And what do we pull out? We bring back the drum gun. Man, you guys were bots, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Season X, the last season. Didn't have my favorite battle pass, but it still had some moments. I have to see if the mechs are involved right here. All right, so the big rocket floating above, and you can actually land on the rocket, and there was loot in there. The sky has rifts breaking everywhere. The whole simulation is breaking at this point. This place was this place always here? Did it come back? The factory area? I'm not sure. I think. Oh yeah, this came back. Like, Dusty became normal Dusty again during Season X. The 0 point here is like exposed. This became a low grab zone, and if you got caught in this area, it was kind of a death sentence. Oh, we got Gotham. I think I can glide or redeploy because I'm in Gotham City. I think you could, but it's not letting me right now. Oh, Greasy was like, it was under the ice, and then it. Oh my God. You used to heal up and you couldn't attack while you started dancing with the tacos, bro. No way, bro. This was actually in the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to trigger the end of season event. I remember this rocket shot up from here. It is happening. The rocket's flying up, man. I'm getting to relive this moment. No way, bro. I remember this, man. Why is my skin tingling right now, bro? It's like I'm reliving it for the first time, bro. It's been so long. How long has it been? Like 2 years? I remember the black hole stream, bro. We were theorizing everything, man. Oh, man. It's all going into that huge rift. Yo! No way. What is this? I feel like I don't... Oh, the meteor just went in there too. No one thought on that day that this would be the last time we're on this version of the map. Oh, shoot. The 0 point. Wait, are those aliens trying to destroy the 0 point? Dude, I remember this, man. No. Take me back. This can't be happening. It was never the same. The meteor. Oh my God. It formed a black hole, man. No, dude. Oh my God, bro. That was the end of that chapter. That was the end. All right, chapter 2, season 1. It's crazy to think that this feels like yesterday. Chapter 1 feels like it's years ago, but this was actually 2 years ago almost. All right, guys, it looks like we were having some trouble booting up some of the older chapter 2 seasons, but we're going to wrap it up here. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see a part 2 where we go into some of the older chapter 2 seasons, and if you guys want to support me, use my creator code SypherPK in the item shop. Thank you to everybody who uses my code.